kids, welcome back to Talk Horror to Me, where as the name suggests, we're going to talk some horror. I've also decided that you're all my kids now, regardless of age, location, whatever. You're all my kids, so I better start up a fuck ton of college funds. So you better subscribe because college is expensive, and click the little bell so you know when your mum uploads, alright?
In today's video, we are going to be roasting some upcoming horror films due to be released within the next year or so. As a professional pessimist, I have too many opinions. So let's discuss them together.
You just pick a chiller topic to talk about while we do our makeup. I'll do my makeup, you can do your makeup, or you can just get ready for your day if you don't wear makeup. Like, do what you want. It's a free country, kind of, unless you're in tier 3. It's very therapeutic for me. Then I don't have to go out into the garden and scream at the sky to blow off steam, like I normally do. I mean that and drinking, but I don't think I'll ever give that up, you know. You know what I'm saying. We are going to talk about some upcoming horror releases and why I think they're going to be shit. Because I'm ever the optimist. I'll list all of the products that I use on my face in the description, although I am a novice at best when it comes to doing my makeup. This is the end result. I look like Kesha. Maybe I'm an actual fucking makeup genius then, because Kesha circa 2010, the vibes. But please remember to subscribe to my channel, and let's jump into the first film. Be warned though, you're about to see some scary content. It's me without makeup. Get ready, get ready. I warned you, I warned you.
The first film we are going to roast is Freaky, directed by Christopher Landon, starring Vince Vaughn and Catherine Newton.
My wheel fell off my chair. Safe. Now, I'm aware that I look a little bit ridiculous right now, but when I do these, I'm pretty sure I'm going to carry on doing this. I do my brows beforehand because they take way too long. By the time this comes out, I probably have an eyebrow tutorial on my TikTok, so go and check it out, why I'm so obnoxious and why it takes so long to do my brows. But here we go. I've already primed my eyes and set my eyes and everything because that's boring. Who wants to look at that? Ah! I should have just got up and put the wheel back on my chair, but no, I wanted to put myself in danger like that because I hate myself. The first film we're going to talk about is Freaky, due to be released in 2020. I saw this film advertised when I went to the cinema on one of my very rare outings into the real life world. And I was with my mum and she just turned to me and went, "You're going to watch that, aren't you?" And I said, "Debbie, fuck yes." All of my eyeshadows are at least like 10 years old and they're all in this one not Z palette because fuck paying 20 quid for a magnetic palette. This was 6 quid off of Amazon. So I'm probably going to be obnoxious and match my hair. Does that sound good? Sounds good to me. So like I said, it was one of the few days that I went home recently that I wasn't rat-ass drunk, and me and my mum went to the cinema with my dear old nan, socially distanced and safe because that's how it be right now. And we saw the trailer for this and I just lit up with absolute joy because it looks like the kind of dumpster fire that I don't want to look away from, you know? From the trailer, and of course this is just my opinion, it looks fucking stupid. Like, it is essentially the slasher version of Freaky Friday. I don't know who thought we needed this, but I kind of support them for being as obnoxious as they were about it. Oh, of course it's a Blumhouse offspring. The CEO of making films that we don't fucking need. And I cannot say that I hate them for that, you know, I support the content. And the kicker, it's got Vince Vaughn in it. What? Right, acclaimed horror actor, fucking Vince Vaughn. Vince Vaughn is of course best known for his Oscar-worthy performance in that Psycho remake that no one fucking asked for. I'm going for obnoxious sparkle today, so of course I need the Orgy palette. I've used this about 3 times. It's already a fucking state. Just like its mum. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Yes, let it shine, bitch. Let it fucking shine. Do you use a concealer brush to put on glitter? Fucking we do in this house. Anyway, back to Michael Myers' Freaky Friday. So apparently, when the production of this film was greenlit, they were like so tight-lipped about the plot, and people, when the brief was released, thought that this was going to be a Scream reboot. Could you fucking imagine? You'll know how much I fucking love Scream. It's my favourite franchise, and the original Scream is my favourite horror movie of all time. Could you imagine if they rebooted it? It had Vince Vaughn in it. I think I would actually like yeet myself out the window at this point. But it wasn't. It was just an original retelling of Mary Rodgers' Freaky Friday. It might not be on camera, but this blue right here is the exact fucking colour of my hair. The little things. My stomach is rumbling, and I think it's because I haven't given it any alcohol yet today. It's very confused. Sweetheart, it is only 12:30. There's time to drink. Now, to go with this obnoxious turquoise eyeshadow, of course, we're gonna put on some obnoxious bright green eyeliner. There you are, fucking little shit. The cheapest little eyeliners ever, and they last all fucking day. 10 out of 10, Barry. You can come again. I've got to give them like 10 codes, but for $4.99, I'm fine with that. I'm trying not to pull my eyelid on camera because all of you are gonna fucking come for me. If stretching your eye to do your eyeliner ripped your eyelid off, I would understand the concern, but it doesn't. It gives you wrinkles. Why are we demonising wrinkles? So Freaky is to be released in cinemas on the 13th of November. I don't know when it's dropping in the UK. That's what it said for its initial USA release. So I don't know when it's coming to the UK, but best believe I'm gonna have my butt in a chair in the cinema to fucking see it when it comes out. Unless I'm shafted into tier 3 restrictions. We're all horror movie fans in my house, so as long as I can be drunk and the tickets aren't 50 fucking quid, I'll go see it. I don't expect to be blown away by this film, which is fine. I'm expecting a fun old time. There's nothing being released at the moment in the cinemas anyway. I'm just lucky to be able to go and see something new, you know? Let me stop dicking about with my eyeliner and we'll go on to the next film, shall we?
Up next on the fire is The Empty Man, written, directed and edited by David Pryor.
Let's move on to the discount version of The Bye Bye Man. It's The Empty Man! By the way, side note, fucking hate this lash glue. It's so sticky. I just pulled the leftover glue off of last night's lashes because we reuse lashes in this house. We're not made of fucking money. And it was still sticky, like 18 hours after application. That is obnoxious. And honestly, you have to like rip out the inside of your brain to get these eyelashes off of your fucking eye at the end of the night. Not fun, not satisfying when you are half a bottle of red wine deep and just want to go to bed. But I digress. Whilst looking at the trailer and doing basically no other research, it seems like The Empty Man is one of those horror films rooted in urban legends and scary stories. Like when you whisper Bloody Mary into the mirror and she appears, or you watch the videotape from The Ring and Samara phones you and then you're haunted for the next 7 days and then you die. Feels like that. But shit. In this urban legend, it's told that if you're on a bridge at night and you find a bottle, as we all do in our nightly travels, and you blow into it and think of the Bye Bye Man.
This stupid bitch definitely meant think of the empty man.
Whatever that means. Is that like lie back and think of England, love? I don't know. He's supposed to haunt you. The first day, you hear him. The second day, you see him. And the third day, he takes you. And to be honest, I'm a fucking broken record at this point, but did we need this? Another weird urban legend that you're trying to shove into the zeitgeist. I think Gen Z are a little bit smarter than us millennials were as kids, you know? They've had iPhones since the second trimester. They're not bothered about your weird demon games. They're playing Minecraft. Is Minecraft still a thing? Have I just exposed how out of touch I am? Alright. I'm literally drunk 100% of the time. I have no idea what's going on with anyone other than myself. But if it looks like a cash grab and it feels like a cash grab, it's probably a cash grab. Oh, I fucked the liner. We fucked it, lads. We've absolutely fucked it. Bloop. Right, we fucked that one too. Great. Emily, are you sure you're not actually drunk right now? Because you're fucking all of this up. And what you didn't see is me spending half an hour cleaning up the devil eyelash glue off of my lid. I think another wheel just fell off my chair. I'm asking for it. Okay, let's get a move on. I've made zero progress and I've already talked about 2 of the 3 films I wanted to talk about today. It's releasing very soon and I don't think I'm gonna bother seeing it in the cinema as much as it is nice to just have content to go and see in a cinema. I just don't think it's gonna be worth it because as much as Freaky is gonna be hilarious, whether it's hilariously bad or hilariously good, maybe that's the vibe they're going for. I don't know. But just don't feel that The Empty Man is going to be that kind of experience. I feel like, and let's guess together, shall we? I think it's going to be a bunch of jump scares that are very poorly executed. They come out of nowhere just to make you jump, and it isn't to do with moving the storyline forward. It isn't to do with creating tension. It's just the door opened really quickly and it made you jump because we put a nice jump scare sound behind it. And I'm sorry, I'm not paying 50 fucking quid in London cinemas to go and watch that. I'll just stay at home and spend that money on 10 bottles of wine. It's going to be a hard pass from me for this one, I think. I'm not using concealer, and it's purely because I ran out and I can't afford to go get more. In reality. So up next, we're going to talk about the film that I'm most angry about.
Last but not least is the latest Saw film entitled Spiral, starring Chris Rock and Samuel L. Jackson.
It's the 9th installment of a little franchise called Saw. Have you heard of it? Side note, I'm using the Too Faced Peach Translucent Powder, and honestly, I can taste peach in my uterus at this point. I can taste the peach scent coming out of my asshole. This is so fucking strong, but it was a gift and I just ran out of my Laura Mercier translucent powder, so you know, it is what it is. So I obviously knew they had greenlit a 9th film. Pretty much as soon as Jigsaw was released, I knew there was going to be a 9th one coming out soon, and I just thought they would continue with the ridiculousness, you know? That would have made more financial sense and more chronological sense for the film, you know? Just keep it like the weird soap opera that it is and give us some elaborate deaths. You're already flogging a dead horse. Let's not flog a dead fucking hippo as well by making it weird and original, you know? And then I was kind of out of the loop of everything for a bit. And my friend informed me that the 9th installment of Saw was going to star Chris Rock. And I was like, dude, have you got the wrong film? Because that sounds fucking stupid. And he was like, no, I promise you, the 9th fucking Saw film is gonna star Chris Rock. So I did my research. What the fuck? Spiral, the Book of Saw, releasing in 2020 apparently. We'll see when that happens. You never have to worry about the wine bloating when you can just contour it away. I haven't been binge drinking since February. I'm a skinny legend. Put blush everywhere because it's 2020 and we like to look ill. Ah yes, a slightly obnoxious amount of highlight. Just the way we like it. The more glitter you wear, the more your childhood trauma is repressed. It's a medical fact there, you're welcome. What I dislike most about Spiral, from the one trailer I watched and my 5 seconds of research, is that you put 2 wonderful comedic men in a Saw spin-off. As if you hadn't already ran this franchise into the ground with the sheer amount of back and forth from like the 3rd installment onwards. But then you greenlight a 9th film, get us all fucking stoked, and then you give us this garbage.
You give a woman 600 Tuesdays. It ain't worth 3 Saturday nights. How much money? They're targeting cops.
This shit's gonna go sideways fast.
Out there pulling all the strings.
You wanna play games, motherfucker?
The trailer doesn't even do anything. He's going after the cops. Someone's pulling strings. You wanna play games, motherfucker? It just felt like Samuel L. Jackson was in a Saw parody. Not the 9th film in the franchise. No, it's not a parody. It's Spiral from the Book of Saw. Fucking sick title, by the way. Wish you had made a good movie about it. I hate it. And I hate that I'm gonna watch it. I'm probably gonna watch it twice. I'm probably gonna pay twice to go and see that. Hi, my name is the album cover of Kesha's Cannibal. There's also a scene in the trailer where Chris Rock is in Dr. Gordon's exact position at the end of the first film. Why? Fucking leave the first one alone. It's masterful. I'm hell pressed. I'm just annoyed. I love Samuel L. Jackson. And I love Chris Rock. Give them their own fucking good horror film. Leave them leave the franchise alone. Give them their own good horror film. This ain't it. Put them in a piece where they fucking shine. A standalone piece with like a dark, gruesome storyline, but some real fucking funny undertones. Wouldn't that be fucking hilarious for Samuel L. Jackson and for Chris Rock? Give me a budget, I'll come up with some better shit than Spiral, the Book of Saw. This ain't it. This ain't it, Chief. And I can't fucking wait to watch it. Of course I can't. It's gonna be one of those train wrecks that I can't look away from, and I'll go and see it a fucking bunch of times. This was the plan all along. I see what you're doing now. Very fucking clever. They've come up with a trailer that's so innocuous and so vague, but we know it's a 9th Saw film, that we all just go, What the fuck was that? I have to go see what the fuck they've done. And then it doesn't make any sense and we've all wasted our money. And they get a banging opening weekend. It's genius. To be honest, that's probably just the MO of every single director making horror films in 2020 that don't really give a shit about them. They're like, the weirder we make it, the more they'll be pissed off at the trailer, talk about it, and then go see it and spend money on opening weekend. I'm contributing to the problem, but I contribute to everyone's problems.
Catfish mode enabled.
This is what normal humans look like, don't they? Welcome to my breakdown. So here we go. I'm ready to go and do normal human things looking like a sparkly asshole. Why? And we've got some things off our chest. If you have completely different opinions about those movies, let's have a discussion about it. I love a discussion. It's been good for me. Was it good for you? A quick, gentle reminder, hit the like button and the subscribe button. Check out the description for links to my other socials. Check out my TikTok, we have a lot of fun over there. And some other great stuff as well. And I'll be back.